Jai Hind, SSB warriors. The topic which I am going to cover today is a very important topic. It's a part 2 of your psychological assessment. It is WAT. WAT stands for Word Association Test. I have talked to so many candidates. When they call me up after not getting recommended in SSB, they ask me, so how to go about WAT? So today I shall be just talking to you about WAT. My dear friends, WAT is Word Association Test. It's a very important tool of personality assessment. In this test, number of words are shown to you one after another, and you are required to write down your ideas, your expression, whatever comes to your mind after seeing the word. And on the basis of those responses, your officers-like qualities and your personality is assessed. Before I begin, I will just give you the WAT briefing. The WAT briefing goes like this. SSB warriors, this also is a test of your imagination. In this test, number of words will be shown to you one after another. Total 60 words will be shown to you, and after seeing the word, you are required to write down the first idea, thought or expression that comes to your mind in a form of a sentence. Remember, it is not a sentence making test. It is your personality assessment. So there are some do's and don'ts when you are performing this personality psychological test. The most important do's are total 60 words are there, and whenever any rejected candidate asks me, sir, I could not do my WAT well, so the first question which I ask him is, how many word could you attempt? So he or she tells me, sir, we just left very few words. We could not write any response for 4 to 5 words. Now, remember, it's a blunder. Even if you leave one word blank, then your chances of getting recommended in SSB becomes negligible. So the first and most important principle of WAT is that you are required to give response to all 60 words. You are not supposed to be leaving any word blank or incomplete. Number 2, the kind of responses which you are required to give, they should be observational in nature. They should not be factual or the cliches or the kind of sayings or which are general in nature. Remember this. For example, let's say the word is sky. One candidate gives response that sky is blue. Second candidate may give the response that sky is above the earth. But the third candidate replies that sky is the beginning. Now I am sure if you judge all these 3 responses, you will definitely judge the third response the best. Yes, we are looking for such kind of observational and high-level meaningful responses. Because the first 2 responses, sky is blue or the sky is above the earth, they do not convey any solid meaning. And my dear friends, please remember, we are looking not for the average candidates, we are looking for above average candidates. We are looking not for the ordinary candidates, but we are looking for the extraordinary candidates. So, and there is a very fine line between above average and the ordinary and extraordinary. So, the kind of one example which I gave you, you have to give responses on those lines. Now, let's say the word is honest. So the first thing which comes to our mind is honesty is the best policy. How you would rate this sentence? Yes, the sentence is good. It has got definite meaning, and this is what we've been hearing since our childhood. But when it comes to the psychological assessment and the word is honest, if you give me the response, honesty is the best policy. So tell me honestly, is this your own response or you borrowed it from somewhere? It is not your own response. And if you remember, what was the first line of my briefing? SSB warriors, this also is a test of your imagination. So you have to imagine responses from your mind and write them down. So I gave you example for 2 words. And I also told you that the response should be observational in nature. They should not be factual, they should not be any fact and figures. Of course, maybe out of 60 responses, one or two may be here and there. One or two may be factual, one or two may be cliches. But the point which I have told you as far as possible, please stick to those points. Whatever do's and don'ts I have mentioned over here, please stick to those do's and don'ts. Thank you very much. Take care. All the best for your SSB. Bye bye. Jai Hind.